Hi, welcome to this tutorial. And in this tutorial, I will be showing you how to create your own folder icons. And um, personally, I have been creating folder icon for about 4 or 5 years, and it's a long process to learn. However, today I'm going to show you um, I will be showing you the quickest way and the easiest way to create your folder icons. So you don't need to go through all the steps and the the time that I have been spending so long to to find to create the folder icon. Now I have made this folder icon template that in this icon template, they actually contain 3 different styles of folder icons. I mean, folder icon styles that you can use. In other words, if you, in this template, when you create one style and you can reuse the layers and quickly create another 2 styles, which means you can create 3 folders in one go. So let's start then. Now I will just open this folder icon template. Okay, so as I said earlier, this folder icon template contains Microsoft Windows 11 folder icon style, also Apple Maverick folder icon style, and this is the most commonly used in folder icon community. And the third one is Apple Yosemite folder icon style. Now, all the folder icons here, they all contains main area, which is this section, and also contains the folder tab area. Okay, so when you are creating folder icons, you put your pictures over this folder icon template, and of course you put the movie titles and other things appropriately or in their position as you like. Sometimes people don't want to use movie titles, and that's fine. Everyone have different styles. So but in here I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. First, we open a picture that today I'm going to use this picture that I download from internet. It's a movie poster, Icelandic or Swedish movie, and so first we crop the section that we want to use for for folder icons, and then we also adjust the color and sharpness, saturation, temperature. That depends on how your software. You can use your software to do this. Maybe easier or maybe quicker in your way. It doesn't matter. But remember, the picture must be in PNG format, not in JPEG. Definitely not in JPEG format. PNG format, I think it stands for portable network graphics. Okay. Before that, we have to resize the picture. So adjust the size to 512. 512 by 512 is the height and width for creating a folder icon. I mean, at least on my folder icon template, I use this as a minimum size. Okay, so after we done this, we export as front and export as PNG format. This is very important. Don't export as other thing else. You can, theoretically, you can use TIFF format, but stick with PNG format. I think is the best because the size is smaller. So we got this front page, front here, which is, oh wait, I haven't resized it, is it? Tool, adjust size. Okay. File, export, front, PNG format, save, replace. Okay. Now we also need the logo file. So we also, again, we also truncate this, and then we want to stand out the color. So we change the exposure and the contrast and desaturate to black and white. So now it's easier to see that become black and white, and we export as PNG format again. So we call it logo or title if you, which way you want. Now I press Ctrl Z, just don't do anything. So original still here, but we got the front. The size still not changed, so we change here. Is this 512? Tool, adjust size, 512. Okay. Yes. Now we need to do something about the movie title because we want a transparent background for our needs. So we use selection tool, select by color tool, and click on white section and select. We want sorry. So we use the select by color. We select white color portion, and then select and grow 1 pixels. So we have more selection outside the white, and then we select invert, and then we edit cut, which means we left all the black we already cut out. So we left the title here and select none. However, we have noticed that the color still have some white zigzag things that we don't need. So we go to colors, color to alpha, and then we don't want the black color section. So we go to black. All right. Cancel. We go to this from black to alpha. Click OK. So all the black is gone. Now we left this all white clean movie title. We save the title, and we come back to our folder icon templates. We can actually now start. There are 3. Whichever you want to start is fine. But I will start with this. This one is a new one I made just this week. So let's try it. Now, I have numbered all these layers. The 1, 3, 5 are essential layers. You don't need the 2, 4, 6 and the bottom. This one don't have any folder shadows. Alright, this one will looks like a Windows 11 folder icon, but in real life, you with all the shadows, it will look uh, easily to see, especially when you in a large group. So that's why I add them. But if you don't like them, of course you can hide this layer and export the way you want. Now let's open our front with GIMP. GIMP software is the software I'm using to create photo icon. Most of people use Adobe Photoshop, which will cost you about $20 ongoing fee monthly. But GIMP don't cost you a thing and it's free to use. All right, and it's very quick to create photo icon. So let's start. We want this picture, so we edit, copy, and we go back to our photo icon template. Highlight in this layer, main area layer. Edit, paste as new layer, and you change you lower opacity so you know where to overlay. So you click here to move, and say I want to have it here. Seems fine. Okay, and then we opacity goes back to 100%. You duplicate, say, two image, and then this is important. Now we want to have this section overlaid with picture. So in here we go darken only, which will overlay onto this area, as you can see, and right click and merge down. So we have done this. It's pretty easy, isn't it? And it also gives you smoother edge too. They won't give you zigzag or unclean edge in the area. Now next is we want to have the girl's head stick out the folder. So we come back while we are in this layer, we go to layer, transparency, alpha to selection. This will give you a selection and give you a dashed line, so you know where to start to cut the head and finish where to finish. So you click free selection tool and use a new picture to start your selection. Okay, make it 400% or maybe 800%, so you can select easily. I will just select quickly, so maybe not very accurate, but this is a tutorial, so yeah. Okay, so now we have this section we select invert, which means other than this head portion is selected. We edit and cut, so the head is already here. Now the next one would be creating the folder tab. Now you can use the same method to overlay onto this layer here, which is for the tab area and the bottom area. So in here again we do darken only. As you can see, it's already like overlay onto this, and then you can right click, merge down. Now that's for the icon already made. Basically all you need is a movie title. So we come back to movie title here, edit, copy, and then we go back to our photo icon layer, for the icon template, go to the topmost layer, and edit, paste as new layer. Yes, and then you can use move tool to move this. And we also need the smaller movie title in the tab area. So we duplicate this one, and we want to resize it. So you click resize or scale tool, and click onto this for the title, and then click this chain. Now this will, when you resize, it will resize proportionally. So usually it was 160 pixels wide for the tab, and you scale it, and you can now move it like that. So it's finished for this for the icon, and you can export this picture to to the place, to the desktop, or to a location you want. We finish this one, and we are going to do the second one and third one. Now it's not hard, so we come back to here. We definitely need this picture, original pictures that we are using, so we duplicate and drag outside the template section, and we need this smaller movie title, and we also need the large movie title. So we duplicate this one and move it outside the template. We duplicate this one, we move outside this. Now we close this section. Alright, so we have three essential things we need to create on this. So we click the eye to see this template and expand it. Now this one we can move to here, and once they are in this template, it's already here. So we duplicate, and again this time still the same, darken only, right click, merge down, and darken. We duplicate, and in the folder section, darken only, merge down, and this one here, and this one the same. Oh, hang on, this one I forgot to bring it in. So the smaller title supposed to, oh, we forgot this one. You know, in Windows 11 section, we also need this the head portion. So we duplicate, move outside, and in Apple Maverick, we bring this head in, so it's already here. So the second folder icon already finished as well. Now we can export this one as well. Now again we are going to the third one. So we remember from previously work, we need this title as folder tab title and larger title and the head. So duplicate, move outside, duplicate, move outside, and duplicate, move outside, and don't forget the most important one, the picture. Duplicate and move outside. Close it. Now the third one is Apple Yosemite one that we need. We bring all these four essential for the layers inside. So uh, it's very simple. We just repeat like previously. Now we duplicate, and this one goes again darken only. Right click, merge down. That's this section. And for the tab section, darken only. Right click, merge down. And we have head, we have for the tab, and the main title. And this one, we adjust the position and move this layer on the behind the, so it would be look like this. This is the third one, so we can export this to another folder icon. So yeah, basically that's it. That's very simple. So we have made we have made 3 folders already with different style. So this is a style of Windows 11s, and this Apple Mac Maverick, and then this one is Apple Mac Yosemite. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for viewing this video, and hopefully this will help you to create your own folder icon. And please visit my webpage in DeviantArt, and also visit all different folder icon creators on DeviantArt website. Many folder icons they create, and including mine, we create all these, and somehow people just put everywhere on the net, which is not very good. If you support people who make this, you should come to DeviantArt website and support us. Not supporting money or anything, just come to our webpage, favorite our works, and maybe leave some comments. Thank comments. That's all. All right. Thank you. Bye.